Okay, Joe here. Welcome to another technical analysis request video. This time we are looking at TSUKA. I apologize if I've pronounced that wrong. I don't know a lot about this project. I don't know anything about the fundamentals at all, but this is again just been another member requested video, so we're going to take a look at it. So price action, not a huge amount of history. Got the start of this one in July 2022, and you can see a pretty aggressive wave to the upside. Good positive growth on this one. This was actually during pretty bearish time for the rest of the crypto market, so obviously a bit of hype from when this one launched. And the yellow wave count here I've got as a potential just macro ABC. So seeing that first move up as an A wave, then potentially coming down into the lows in August 23 as the B wave. We've set a higher low, and then this one started to reverse, and it's had a bit of an impulsive move recently, which looks pretty good. So still speculating that this one has a fair value chance of having higher to go. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. This is just speculation, me making my best guess from what the technicals are telling me. So it's possible that this C wave potentially completing with a 5 wave move to the upside. We'll just take that off for a moment and look at this green wave count now. Again, this wave two that I've got marked up, it's a little bit dodgy. It came down a little bit lower, but it's still technically possible. And it's been a good impulse, which we'd want to see from wave three Now, this green box here again, you can see we've got quite a bit of previous price action. Obviously, we had the high, we had a second peak over here, and now we're in this area again. So this is probably retesting weekly resistance and retesting resistance at the highs, and it's not surprising that we've rejected out of there at a time when, of course, Bitcoin and the rest of the market has pulled back. TSUKA currently 19% down on the day, so that looks a little bit brutal. But when you see how much this one had gone up since literally the end of February, from the last week of February, anyone who got in before then, you're looking at a very good sort of 5 to 6x pump. So fantastic if anyone who got into there. So it's not surprising that this one's pulling back now. Now, that retest, or pullback rather, should potentially be a wave 4, which may have a little bit deeper to go, which we'll take a look at in a minute. And at minimum, we should probably expect to retest the highs, I think, if this 5th wave plays out, which will be around about 16 cents. However, this 5th wave may extend and get us up to that higher degree target. And that should be between around about 25 cent and just under 40 cent. So potentially still some decent gains on this one as long as it can remain bullish. As mentioned in previous videos, I think to get that higher wave up, it's still going to need potentially Bitcoin. Not definitely, it doesn't always work like that, but it would help if Bitcoin will set another high also to attack that sort of 25 to 40 cent region, which would be anything from kind of around about a 4 to 6x almost from now. So still potentially some decent gains on this one. Now, again, got that marked up as that area of resistance we've rejected out of 16 cent, 12 cent range, and kind of looking for us to hold around about this 6.8 cent region. There's also area of support lower down around 4.6 cents, and then final kind of support is around about 3.5 cents. Don't want to be going much lower than that, and I'll show you why on the next one. Now you can see again on the RSI, the RSI is at absolute extremes once again down here, which obviously isn't a great sign. So that's kind of why we're seeing some sell off, and it's not really surprising. But again, from the all-time high, again lower in the price action, once again slightly higher in the RSI. So a little bit of bearish divergence there. So again, kind of hinting at a bit of a deeper correction coming, and that's why I do think a local top may be in at the minute. However, we still might get that push just because just looking at the 4 hour, you can see the RSI going down nicely. I think we may have a little bit lower to go. Depends, how the rest of the market acts this weekend. It wouldn't surprise me if we see a little bit more of a bleed out just to complete this local correction. And would kind of want to see TSUKA hold around about 6.8 cents, and then we may get that bounce that we're looking for from there to just get to either retest the highs or even better go start at one more impulsive leg up to new highs. So I think again fair value long shortly. I'm not really seeing any massive bearish signals at the minute. However, that bearish divergence, as previously talked about on the higher time frames, is a concern. And again, higher time frame, looking at the weekly chart here, not the most reliable because we haven't got a huge amount of data. Got the stock RSI here again, also extremes. And again, just looking at the standard candle structure, it's a large wick. If the way this closes, next week, I think if we lose the low of this candle and we start coming down, then we should expect some bearish price action. And again, between that 3.5, maybe even 4 cent. 4 cent will also be key support at the bottom of the last weekly candle. And then we've got the ascending support. Really, even if we come down here and bounce up, that's still very possible. But we don't really want to break down here. I think if this ascending support goes, then we should expect some lower prices, and certainly we should probably expect us to go lower than the current bear market low, which was around about 1.2 cent. So upside may be getting limited at the minute. Again, we kind of have to see if we break that previous resistance level here between between 12 and 16 cents. I think that is going to be key. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you smash up the like, and if you want to join our membership, do have a look at our membership where you can make technical analysis request videos. Thanks for watching.